How should Scrum Masters handle resistance? At some point, every Scrum Master will encounter resistance to change, especially on new Scrum teams or team members who are new to Scrum. This resistance is a common problem that Scrum teams may encounter when trying to adopt Scrum practices. It can manifest in different ways, such as a team member being unwilling to attend Scrum events, or not following the Scrum framework, or not fully embracing the Scrum values. This resistance can be attributed to three key factors. The first is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of change. These are often primary sources of change resistance. Team members may be hesitant to try something new, especially if this is dramatically different from the way they've done things, and if these changes lead to changes in their roles and responsibilities that maybe they don't want. The second is the perceived loss of control and independence. Team members may feel like they're losing control over their work or decision-making power, and they may feel that Scrum is too prescriptive or rigid and that it limits their ability to work independently. And third, resistance is often due to not fully understanding the Scrum process. Team members may not fully understand Scrum, or perhaps they've heard horror stories from poor Scrum implementations or even experienced some of their own. There are several ways to address this fear. Number one is proper communication and education. It's important to clearly communicate the benefits of Scrum and how it will improve the team's work. Team members should also be educated on what Scrum is and how it will affect their roles and responsibilities. Training classes or on-demand learning is a great starting point to establish a foundation, but then requires ongoing coaching and support. Number two, address individual concerns. Team members should be given the opportunity to express their concerns and address them one-on-one. Schedule recurring times to meet with individual team members to make sure that we're continuously hearing them. Number three, show examples. Showing the team examples of how Scrum has benefited other teams or other organizations can really help to build support and enthusiasm. Number four, take a gradual approach. Scrum practice can be introduced gradually and adapted to the team's specific needs. Don't go too quickly, too far. And number five, active and constant facilitation. The Scrum Master should be aware of potential resistance and provide guidance and facilitation throughout the adoption process and during the course of the Scrum. It's important to remember that resistance to change is normal and that it can be overcome with the right approach and the right Scrum Master attitude.